on mute then, just to take the outside noise out from the recording sessions.
Actually, see, I prefer, to keep on talking. I'm not finding any disturbances as such.
Okay, okay,
So yeah,
understood.
I cannot hear any background noise now. So I think it is fine because I will keep
Okay.
interacting. Because otherwise, because in my training also, actually, right now I have only one trainee now. Okay.
Mhm.
I have like 2 3 people, but then for some, like, they are doing offline also, for some they are doing online, like mix and match is going on, but there is only one girl who is completely online one. Okay, so that more, and I don't take too many people also because I myself want good interaction with my trainees, and that is why I'm going to do little tougher, topics demo now, so that
Mhm.
the decision level is very accurate. Okay, see, the
Okay.
first one that I would like to do is geometric mean. Geometric
Mhm.
mean. Have you heard this one, geometric mean, before? Geometric mean, or do you recollect anything there? I'm sure you will not be able to recollect. Just to know you better, I will keep asking you questions. So you feel free to know wherever you don't remember anything. Feel free to say no.
Yeah, the only remembrance I have is the mean,
Uh,
the mean which we had in maths.
Okay,
Mean
fine.
more.
Okay, fine. So what I'm going to do is I will tell you the connections between geometric mean, what is geometric mean, what is CAGR. Okay, CAGR, and then I will be talking about effective rate of return. Effective rate of return video, you have already seen it, but still I will just do it once again here. Effective rate of return, and then future value. Future value is equal to present value into 1 plus r raised to n. So how all these things are interconnected with each other, we will be seeing. Okay.
Mhm.
See, number one, let's say 100 rupees you are investing. When you are investing 100 rupees, 0 year, at the end of 1 year, imagine it has grown at the rate of, or let's say, um, it has grown at the rate of 15 percentage.
Okay.
Okay. Then next year, 1 to 2, it has grown at the rate of, let's say, 10 percentage. And next year, 1 2 to 3, it has grown at the rate of, let's say, 12 percentage. So
Okay.
so how much will it, uh, how much it will turn out to be over here? That is the question. Okay, so 100 rupees that I'm investing today, it is growing at the rate of 15 percentage first year, 10 percentage second year, further 12 percentage third year, and how much it will reach to? That is the question. Now, how to calculate this 100? Okay, first of all, okay, this formula, future value is equal to present value into 1 plus r raised to n.
Mm.
This formula, do you remember? It was there in the video also that I sent you. On that basis, you gave the test as well. Do you remember, or should I
Yes.
just repeat this derivation once again?
Yeah.
Once
I
again?
need
Okay.
one recipe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So whatever you want me to repeat, you are free to tell me. Okay.
Mhm.
So now, why should you remember this formula? This formula forms as the backbone, okay, for many, many, many sums. Now, see,
So,
100
so are
rupees.
you sharing the blackboard because I can see you?
Acha, so far you are not seeing anything here. So
No,
far,
just you.
oh, you
Nothing.
didn't see
No
anything whatever I
blackboards.
wrote.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
No,
you
I
didn't
was
see
writing
anything.
it here also. Okay.
You didn't see anything. Whatever all these when I was writing, you didn't see.
No, no, I was not able to see this.
Okay, I'm so sorry for that. See, whenever you don't see the screen, you please let me know. Okay.
Okay.
In case if you are not seeing the screen, you just let me know. Okay.
Hmm.
So what I said is 100 rupees, because it's an online training. I try to make it as visual as possible. So there is no point just, if I'm just talking to you, then I could have spoken over phone itself. I could have done this training. No? So the purpose is
Mhm.
like, I want to, show this board and keep on writing as much as possible, so that visually you can learn better. Okay, rather than just listening to me. So in case if this board becomes invisible by mistake or so, you feel free to tell me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So probably I should start again then. See. Mm. So now the question is, let's say you are investing 100 rupees and it is growing at the rate of 10 percentage. How much will you get at the end of 1 year? 10 percentage it is growing at 110.
110.
Okay. Now if it is compounding again, how much will you get at the end of second year?
That should be 121.
Yeah, 121. Okay. Now this is a very simple sum, so you could think on your own and you could tell this. What if
Mm-hmm.
this amount is something like 25,000, and then I'm asking you to find out what is the future value after maybe like 10-20 years, then it becomes difficult. So we need a formula to calculate this. Okay. So um, yeah, so how do I derive this formula now? You see, now 100 is becoming 110 after 10 percentage increment. That means 100 plus 10 percentage of 100, that comes to 110. Okay, are you fine with this step? 100
Yes.
and 10 percentage of 100 becomes 110. Now I'll take the common factor out. So 1 plus 10 by 100 is equal to 110. So 100
Mm.
into 1 plus 10 percentage is equal to 110. So that becomes, yeah, so this is equation 1. Okay, and then 110 becomes 121. So that will be, okay, so that will be, okay, uh, so that will be 110 plus 10 percentage of 110 is equal to 121. So I'll take the common factor over here. Then 1 plus 10 by 100 is equal to 121. So that is equal to 110 into 1 plus 10 percentage is equal to 121. And this 110 I can write in this equation. So 110 is equal to 100 into 1 plus 10 percentage, and then this 1 plus 10 percentage is equal to 121. This step is okay. This step is fine.
Yes.
Then 100 into 1 plus 10 percentage raised to 2 is equal to 121. So that means now it has taken the shape of present value into 1 plus r raised to n is equal to future value. Okay, so future value is equal to present value into 1 plus r raised to n. So therefore present value is equal to future value divided by 1 plus r raised to n. Are you comfortable with these two
Mm.
formulas now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So now let's say you are investing 100 rupees. First year it is growing at the rate of 15 percentage. Then second year it is growing at the rate of 10 percentage, and third year it is growing at the rate of 12 percentage. So how much will you get over here? Okay, so here 100 is growing at the rate of 10 percentage for at the rate of 15 percentage for 1 year. That means what is the future value over here? That is my question. So future value is equal to what? Present value into 1 plus r raised to n, right? So n is here only 1 year. So 100 into 1 plus 15 percentage raised to 1. This is for 1 year. So how do I calculate? That will be 100 into 1 plus 15 percentage is 1.15. See, now you have to buy one calculator, okay? That comes to around 3,300 rupees. That calculator is called BA2 plus. BA2 plus. Only this calculator is allowed for the exam. Okay, so you will have to buy this brand only. But right now, we can adjust with the soft copy also. I'll show that soft copy online itself here. You can download the soft copy also. If you type BA2 plus calculator, you will get one gray color calculator. But otherwise, through this website, if you have to do, this is the one. BA2 plus. Okay, this is the calculator. See, it will be like this one. Okay, this one.
The first one.
First one. Yeah.
Okay.
Second one is also fine, only same company only, but it will be more expensive. So you go for this one only. This one.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, it's fine. That
Yeah.
when you want to buy, you tell me. I will give you the contact person's number. You can call them up, and then you can get it from them. You will get it cheaper than the online stuff. Okay. So here, how to use this calci now? So this is present value into 1 plus r raised to n. So you start from within the bracket. So within the bracket, it is what? Start from the end, 15 percentage. 15 percentage plus 1 into 100. So 15 percentage plus 1 raised to 1. So 15 percentage plus 1 equal to 1.15. So 1.15 raised to 1. So raised to 1 is this one. Y raised to x is for raised to 1. Okay. So y raised to x 1 equal to. So because it is only 1, so you will have the same number multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100. So that comes to 115. So this will be 115. Now from 115, it will again grow at the rate of 10 percentage for 1 year. Okay. So now how do I calculate? In the same way, 10 percentage plus 1 raised to 1. So this is to clear work. 10 percentage is over here on the left hand side, mid part of the left hand side. 10 percentage plus 1 equal to, okay, 1.10 raised to 1 equal to 1.10. Okay, this part I have solved, multiplied by 115. So multiplied by 115 equal to, so it is 126.50. If I'm going too fast, you feel free to stop me. Okay, 126.50. Okay, this is at the end of the second year. Now again it will grow at the rate of 12 percentage for 1 year. So that will be again 12 percentage plus 1. So I'll clear it off. 12 percentage plus 1 equal to, then raised to 1 equal to, multiplied by 126.50. So multiplied by 126.50. 141.68. 141.68. Okay, so that means this 100 is becoming 141.68. Is this okay? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. This 100 is becoming 1. So 100 you have invested today, in 3 years it is reaching to 141.68.
Exactly.
Okay, now your mind should imagine all these things. Okay, that you are investing 100 rupees. First year it
Mm,
grew at
mm,
the rate of 15 percentage, so it became 115. Then again
mm,
imagine yourself reinvesting for 10
mm,
percentage, and then it became 126.50. Then again you
mm,
reinvested, then that time it grew at 12 percentage, and you got finally at the end of the third year 141. Okay, 141.68 rupees. So now when it is so now it is as good as today you invested, and after 3 years you are reaping 141.68. Now if I tell you,
mm,
give me one rate at which it was growing. Okay, give me one
mm,
rate, because right now there are three rates, right? 15 percentage, 10 percentage,
mm.
12 percentage. So I'm saying give me one rate at which it was compounding. So that means I'm speaking about what? I'm speaking about so one rate, right? That one rate, when I have only opening value, when I have only opening value and only closing value. And if I want to calculate that one rate at which the compounding took place, that is called as compounded annual growth rate. Compounded annual growth rate. Compounded annual growth, CAGR. So that means the rate at which an amount is growing annually, compounded. The formula for this is closing value divided by opening value raised to 1 by n minus 1. Why is the formula like this? That also I will explain. Every formula that I am going to write, I will derive all this. Okay. So what does this mean now? See, it means 141.68 divided by, first we will solve this within the bracket, 100. So this will give you 1.4168. Okay, 1.4168. So now this number is communicating something to us. It is talking something to us. What is it talking? So it says that 1 will become, see, 100 initially started with 100, it becomes 141.68. And the answer that we are getting is 1.4168. That means 1 will become 1.4168. Okay,
Mm.
1 will become 1.4168, but in 3 years. It is happening in 3 years.
Yes.
But I want to know in 1 year, how much it jumped to 1 year. So what will I do now? I will shrink this 3 year to 1 year. I want to shrink this 3 year to 1 year. So I will do 1 by 3, because when
Mm,
I do 1 by 3, the number will be shrinked to 0.33, right?
mm,
So that 3 will become
correct.
like kind of 1 that way. So 3 will become 0.33. That means for 1 year it is 0.33. So
Mm,
this is 0.3333. It will keep going, right? Okay. So now what is the interpretation of this? So again, I'll take the calcium and then do this. Okay. So how to calculate this part? So here 1 point. Okay. First, how I will do, 1 by 3. I will calculate 1 by 3. 1 divided by 3 equal to 0. Acha, 1 minute. Okay. I'm just extending, or it's fine. Okay. So 1 divided by 3 is equal to 0.33. So what will I do? I will just store this number. Store means memory. Okay. This is memory. Store 1. Okay. Now, if you want to see that number again, all you have to do is recall 1. You will get back that number. Like this, you can store any number in all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can keep storing. It's like a memory. And whenever you want, you will get back that number. Like recall 1, that number will come back again.
Hmm.
Store 1, store 2, store 3 till 9. You can keep storing numbers. Okay, so I have stored that. So I will use this later on. That's why I have stored it. Now here this
Hmm.
number 1.4168. Okay, or 141. Okay, 141.68 divided by 100
Okay.
equal to, so 1.42. Now this 1.42 raised to, this is what raised to 0.33. So
Hmm.
for raised to, I have this one, y raised to x.
Hmm.
So raised to recall 1. Okay, raised to
Okay.
recall 1 and then equal to. So it comes to what? 1.12. So 1.12. Now what does this mean, 1.12? 1.12 means it says that 1 is becoming 1.12 in a year. So if 1 is
100 I invest.
sorry,
Every 100, so for every 100 I invest, in that year I am getting 12 rupees, I think so.
for every
So,
1 rupee, it becomes 1.12. But then my intention is not to calculate for 1 rupee. My intention is to calculate for 100 rupees. So again,
100.
I will tweak the formula. That is the reason I'm doing -1, because I want to remove that 1. So when I will remove
Okay.
that 1 and I want to include 100. So I will
Okay.
include 100, and that's how I will get what? 12 percentage. Okay, 12 percentage. So that means every year this amount has been growing. This 100 has been growing at the rate of 12 percentage. So if somebody is asking me, give me only one rate, don't tell me all these three rates like 15 percentage, then 10 percentage, and then 12 percentage. Give me only one rate. Then what rate will I say? I will say it is growing at the rate of 12 percentage. Now you imagine that when you invested, first year it grew 12, second year it grew at 12, third year it grew at 12, and that's how it became 141.68. Can you imagine this? Every time it is
Yes.
growing at what? 12 percentage, 12
12%.
percentage, 12 percentage.
Hmm.
Three times it is growing. Now further,
Hmm.
I'll just try to connect different things. Now further, if this is true, then future value is equal to present value into 1 plus r raised to n. So present value is 100. It is growing at the
Hmm.
rate of 12 percentage for 3
Hmm.
years. Then it should give me 141.68. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So let
Hmm.
me check that one now. So I'll check that one. Okay. So 12 percentage plus 1. 12 percentage plus 1 equal to 1.112 raised to 3. So y raised to x 3 equal to, so 1.40 into 100 into 100. 140.49. 140.49, which is equal to 141.68 only. Reason why this difference is coming is because of the decimal problem. Because right now I'm taking only 2 decimal. Ideally, I should take like 4 5 decimals, but then I have to make changes
Hmm.
in the calculator, and that will be like a confusion for you. So I'm just making it
Okay.
simpler way only with 2 decimal I'm doing. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to imagine, like, your mind has to accept, even if it is not accepting, you have to accept that eventually your mind has to take all these things. Okay, if all this becomes a pain for you, like I don't want only, then still your decision is clear, it is fine only. Okay, you should have clarity about where you are entering into. That is the purpose of this demo. Okay,
Hmm.
so now you see we started the story with CAGR. Now that is connected to future value. Now let me connect this to geometric mean also. Now geometric
Okay.
mean means what? Geometric mean means, now imagine geometric mean is equal to CAGR only. Both are same. But when to use which one, that is the question. Now CAGR you should use when only opening value and closing value is given. when only opening value and closing value is given. Geometric
mm,
mean you should use when the growth rate is given for each year. When the growth rate is given, or when different growth rate is given.
mm,
When different growth rate is given each year. That means, okay, when different growth rate is given for each year, that means, remember how I told you that 100 is growing initially at the rate of 15
mm,
percentage. Then it was
mm,
growing at the rate of 10 percentage.
mm,
Then it was growing at the rate of 12 percentage. So that means it is growing at different rate each year. Now I want only
mm,
one rate, and assume that I don't know this amount also, that 141 I don't know.
mm,
Then how will I find out? I want only rate now. My focus is not on the future value. My focus is on the
mm,
rate, growth rate. So in this time I will use what geometric mean. So when should I use geometric mean? When multiple growth rates are given and I want to convert it into only one.
mm,
So geometric mean is equal to 1 plus written 1 into 1 plus written 2 into 1 plus written n, whatever number of times. That means it is like this. You have invested 1 rupee, 1 rupee is growing at this rate, and then that future value is further growing. Okay, and then it becomes one more future value, and that future value is further growing. That means overall it will tell you 1 rupee, what is happening to 1 rupee.
mm,
So 1 plus R1 is 15 percentage. Okay, first one. So what does it give you? 15 percentage plus 1. 15 percentage plus 1 is equal to what? 1.15. So 1.15 means, okay, so 1.15 means 1 rupee, 1 will become 1.15.
mm,
Okay, just like we did, 100 is becoming what? 115, na? Where is it gone? 100 is becoming
yes,
115. So 1 will
mm,
become 1.15. Okay,
mm,
so which I will save it now. Store 1. Okay, clear. Store 1. Then here also into 1 plus at the rate of 10 percentage. So here 1 will become 1.10. Okay, so I can do here like this. 10 percentage plus 1. 1.10. This is store 2. Store 2. Then again 1 plus, this is 12 percentage. So this is 1.12. I just still do it in the calculator. 12 percentage plus 1 equal to 1.12. This is store 3. Okay, so you see this, recall 1,
mm,
1.15, recall 2, 1.10, recall 3, 1.12. Fine. So now what will I do? I will multiply all this. So recall 1 into recall 2 into recall 3 equal to 1.42. So what does this indicate? It indicates that 1 will reach to 1.42, just like over here.
mm,
100 reached to 142.
mm,
So 1 is
mm,
reaching to 1.42. So it is doing the same work.
mm,
Okay, but it is, so my intention is in 1 year where will it reach? So what will I do now? In this formula I will do one adjustments. I will shrink it to 1. That means that 3 I will shrink it to 1. So 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. So this I will keep as let's say store 8 now. Okay, anywhere you can store 8 I have done. and then 1 by 3, 1 divided by 3 equal to this. I will keep as store 9. So now recall 8 raised to recall 9 equal to 1.12. Okay, recall 8 raised to recall 9, 1.12. What does this mean? It means 1 will reach to 1.12. But again, my intention is percentage, not what
Hmm.
1 will reach to. So I want to remove that 1 now. And I want to include 100 in it. So it becomes what? 12 percentage. And this answer only, I got it here. Where is it? Here. Compounded annual growth rate. Okay. So you see how numbers are interconnected with each other. That your imagination has to accept all that. So quite possible that your mind might not accept. But eventually in the journey of CFA, or even if you don't do CFA anywhere, if your mind starts accepting in future when you do other mathematical sums, that means the mind's imagination power is there, it is growing, and that is what is needed to clear CFA, because your mind has to accept that okay, numbers are moving in this direction, in this way, not like mechanically we are just finding, A's age is this much, B's age is this much, so C's age is this, just finding mechanically find the value of X. That we are not going to do in CFA. We will be doing that also, but it will be beyond that, how numbers are moving. Okay, so it is finance, but inside finance you are going to find this kind of sums only. Okay, but if you are able to understand all these, or if you are ready to take up this challenge, the entire all the subjects will be fine, only will be able to handle that. Okay. Yeah, so you take a minute, go through this, and tell me, you want me to repeat anything, or you have not understood anything, or you have questions also, anything, you just feel free to ask.
So can you scroll down
Yeah.
just to the part where we relate, we related this future value sum to the CAGR. Yeah, this.
I'll make it little smaller, all this.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Yeah. Okay. This one I understood. Geometric sales.
Huh. Okay. Then
So can I say my future, if I see my future value remains same, even if I'm using different rates or the
huh.
compounding rate,
Yes,
both.
yes,
So my future
yes,
value is constant.
yes, yes. It is about how you are calculating in different scenarios.
Calculated.
Okay.
Okay.
In different conditions, the given conditions are different, and so you are calculating in different ways.
Okay.
Okay. Then so I will tell you what CFA is all about. You are going to learn in CFA. So it is very similar to shopping. Okay. So what happens in your shopping? Let's say you are going for shopping and you are finding, let's say, one cloth. Now the price, the shopkeeper says it is 1,000 rupees. Then what will you do? You will analyze. Okay, so you will see what will I get after buying that cloth. So probably color, design, quality. Okay, so let's say this is what you are getting: color, design, quality, and then brand. So based on this, you are going to price that product. You will say, according to you, it should be only 800 rupees, but the shopkeeper said 1,000. So what will you say? It is overvalued. You don't want to buy. But imagine if you think that the price should be 1,200, but the shopkeeper says 1,000, then what will you do? You will grab it. Okay, because it should be 1,200, but it is available for 1,000. So you will grab it. Okay. So same way we are going to. So what have you done here? You have tried to price the cloth. Similarly, only we are going to price or value of different financial instruments. So this is all about shopping for financial instrument. Say for example, there is a bond. You have an idea what is bond?
Hmm.
Okay. So bond means what? Your company is borrowing money. In a simple way, your company is borrowing money. So let's say there is a 4-year bond. Okay. So now 4-year bond. 4-year bond. Coupon is equal to, coupon means interest only. Okay, so I'm not getting into the concepts now. That is not my intention now. uh, because concepts are easy only. It is mathematics that people find uh, challenges. So
Okay.
coupon means interest. So this bond is giving you 10 percentage. Now you will also compare any product, that 1,000 rupees product, with the uh, with the with the neighbor's shop as well. That means in the market, what is the price of that product? So that is called as interest per year in the market. Interest per year, which is equal to, let's say, 8 percentage. In the market, it is 8 percentage. So, and this is the future value or the principal amount on which the interest will be calculated. Now, if these are all the conditions, what is the present value of the bond? So we have to value this bond now. Okay, so this is the shopping that I'm going to do now. So at what price I should be willing to buy this bond? So again, I draw the timeline. It is a 4-year bond. So here, what is my color? My color is, let's say this is, if I buy this bond, I'm going to get 10% of this 1000, which is what, 100. So I will get 100 here at the end of year 1. Then again I will get 100 next year, and then again I will get 100 next year. Again I will get 100 next year, and then I will get back this principal also, 1000. These are my cash flows. These are my benefits. So if these are my benefits, then for these benefits, how much should I pay over here? Okay, just like this color, design, quality, brand are my benefits for which I'm ready to pay some amount over here. Okay, so similarly, I'm going to do shopping of this bond now. So how will I calculate? How will I know what should be the price of this product? Now you see, this is what I'm going to get in future after the end of 1 year. So what is the present value of this, profit or this benefit that I'm going to get? So we know present value is equal to what? Future value divided by 1 plus r raised to n. So this is the future value divided by 1 plus r, means the market interest rates. So market interest rate is 8% raised to 1. Okay, this is 1 year away. Okay, so I need to calculate this. How will I calculate? So I go to this calculator. First, see, when it is in fraction form, solve the denominator first. Okay, and that too from the ending. So 8% plus 1, 8% plus 1 equal to 1.08, y raised to x 1 equal to. That means this part is solved. But I want it, like this entire thing, 1 by x form. So I will do 1 by x. 1 by x is over here. So inverted way, inverted, multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100. 92.59. I'll redo this again. Here you will be able to understand better. So for this, how much should I be willing to pay? 92 rupees 59 paise. Okay, I'll just store this one. Store 1. It is stored. Okay, and then the second one, this I'm going to get after 2 years. So what is the present value? Present value is, again I'm going to discount it for 2 years. Okay, so that will come to, so how do I calculate this? Again, I'll solve the denominator first. Okay, from the ending, 8% plus 1 raised to 2. 8% plus 1 equal to raised to 2 equal to. Okay, so 1.17, and then inverse it because it is in the denominator. So 1 by, if this is x, what I want is 1 by x. So 1 by x into 100. 85.73, I'll store this one. 85.73. Okay. Same way, this one. So 8% plus 1 equal to raised to 3 equal to inverse into 100. 79.38, I'll keep it in store 3. 79.38. Okay. Then fourth one. Mind you, here you are going to get 1100 rupees. So I will discount it at the rate of, market rate is 8% for 4 years. So that will be 8% plus 1 equal to raised to 4. So raised to 4 equal to, then denominator is sorted out, but I want the inverse. So 1 by x into 1100 equal to 808. 1 minute. Yeah, so 808.53. So this I'll keep it in store 4. So 808.53. Okay. So overall, how much should I be willing to pay? I need to add up all this. So here again, I can do this all those in the calc itself. Recall 1 plus recall 2 plus recall 3 plus recall 4 equal to, so 1066.23. 1066.23. Okay. 1066.23. So that means if this bond is available in the market for, let's say, 1020 rupees, then I will grab it because it is available at discount. If it is available at 1080 rupees, then I will not touch this bond because it is overvalued. This is what this is called bond valuation. You are valuing bond. So it is all about shopping various financial instruments. Similarly, you will learn about how to value equities. So whether to buy or not equities. You will value. You will learn how to value derivative instrument. Like this, all instruments we will keep valuing. This is what CFA is all about. I hope you are getting an idea what is taught in CFA. It is all about shopping various financial instruments. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now it is not only about shopping, it is also analyzing about the movement of price. Say for example, if I take another example, four-year bond, coupon 10 percentage, then let's say in the market interest rate is 12 percentage. So in the market interest rate is 12 percentage, and this is the face value. You say face value or future value, anyways you can say 1000. What is the present value? So same way I'm going to value this bond. So 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. Now I'm going to get 10 percentage of this 100. So 10 percentage of this 1000. So which will be 100, 100, 100, 100, and then I will get back the principal amount 1000. So now the present value will be 1 by, what is the market rate? 12 percentage. So raised to 1. Now I want to calculate this. So it will be, it will be 12 percentage plus 1. So 12 percentage plus 1 equal to, then raised to 1. So raised to 1 equal to 1.12, but I want it in the form of 1 by x. So inverse it into 100. So 89.29. I'll keep it in store 1. Okay, memory 1 or store 1. 89.29. Then next one, I want the present value of this 100. So here 8% plus 1 equal to raised to 2 equal to inverse into 100, 85.73. So I'll keep it in store 2, 85.73. Then third one,
One is the rate change to 8% to 12%, right?
oh, sorry. Yeah. Good, you told me. Yeah, it is 12%. So this is wrong. Yeah, it should be 12%. Yeah. So 12%, 12%, 1 plus 12% raised to 4. Yeah. So I'll redo this one. So this one is 12% plus 1 equal to raised to 2 equal to 1.25, then inverse into 100 equal to, so 79.72, which I will store it in store 2. Okay, I will replace this. When I will do store 2, it will get replaced with the previous, the previous number, whatever I stored, it will get replaced with the new number. Okay, store 2, 79.72. Okay, then third one, 12% plus 1 equal to 1.12 raised to 3 equal to, then inverse into 100. So 71.18. I'll keep it in store 3. So store 3, 71.18. 71.18. Okay. The next one, this is 1100. Okay. So 12% plus 1 equal to, then raised to 4. So raised to 4 equal to 1.57 inverse into 1100. That comes to 699.07. I'll keep it in store 4.
Okay.
So now I'll add up all this. So recall 1 plus recall 2 plus recall 3 plus recall 4. So 939.26. Okay. Now there is a shortcut way also to do this. I'm deliberately telling you the long cut way so that again so that the mind understands the background work. The shortcut way is what here is the one. This third row, this is called as TVM function. Okay, TVM function. That means time value of money function. If using this, you can do this sum in 10 seconds also. I'll tell you how. We will cross check the answer. So NIY, IY means interest rate in the market, present value, payment and future value. So N means what? Number of periods of compounding. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times it is getting compounded. So first you have to type number and then type the field here. So first type 4, then you type N. Okay. Then IY is what? IY is 12%. Now the system knows that this is percentage. You just have to key in 12. Percentage it will take automatically. So next is, I will simply type 12 and then type IY. It will automatically take. IY is equal to 12. Then payment, we will conclude it at the end. Okay, we have to compute payment on present value we will compute at the end. Payment means an amount which gets repeated again and again at regular interval. So which is what? 100 is the payment. So 100 and payment. So 100 click payment. Then future value is 1000. So here just type 1000 future value. Then you do. Then I have keyed in all the data. Now I want the present value on this basis. So compute present value 939.25, which is this one. Understood this one? So using this shortcut way also we can do. Okay. Now why did I tell you all these things? Reason being so that you can further understand what CFA teaches. See here, if you focus on these two questions, the second question also had same 4-year bond, same coupon, same future value, only the interest rate was differing. So when the interest rate went up from 8 to 12, the bond price went down from 1066 to 939. When interest rate went up
Price of
from
the bond.
from when interest rate went up from 8 percentage to 12 percentage, bond price came down from 1066 to 939. That means when interest rate went up, why it is happening conceptually, that I will tell you another day. Okay, now just mathematically I'm telling you what is happening here. When interest rate is going up, bond price is coming down. That means what is the relationship between them? This is called inverse relationship. Inverse relationship between inverse relationship between interest rate and bond price. Fine. That means what are we learning now? That based on interest rate, how the prices are moving. So it is not only about find the value of bond. It is also beyond that analysis of the movement of bond price. Is it fine? Any questions here? You take a minute, go through this all, and then you tell me whatever questions you have. Beyond this, I think it will be too much because you are not getting to practice now, right? You are just listening to me. So these numbers and all, this calci also, you need to get used to it. So beyond this, I think it will be too much only. But if you are comfortable only till here also, if you watch the video again and then if you practice this, and then if you feel that, okay, I can cope up all these things, then that means you are the right fit for CFA. Then.
Can you
Sorry?
scroll up?
Okay, scroll up. Okay. Yeah, I'll make this all this little smaller here. Let's zoom out first.
said face value and future value, we can
One and the
put it
same. One and the same only. 1,000.
face value and future. Acha, please.
Hmm.
So future value can change, right? Face value cannot change.
Face value will not change, but here future value will also not change. Why? Because company has already, see here, because future value is not changing, that is why this interest will keep changing in the market, or in other words, the present value is changing in the market. So in our case, we are changing the present value, we are finding the present value. So all these future benefits are all very clear, that this is what you are going to get. So the present value is the one that, it will keep changing here. Now, because you asked me this question, suppose today it is 939.26, right? If let's say after 1 year you are buying, then what will be the case? So if you are buying after 1 year, that means this amount you would have received it 100. So then what are you going to get? You will get this 100, this 100, and this 1100 only. Is it
Hmm.
okay? So if somebody else is buying after 1 year, somebody else, let's say you bought it for 939.26. If somebody else is buying, at what price will they buy? Let's see that one. So that means somebody else's perspective, see, there are only 3 years left out. Is it okay?
Okay.
After 1 year. So this will become zero for that person. 1, 2, 3. And for that person, they will get this 100, this 100, and this 1100. Okay, so that person, what will that person do? That person will calculate like this.
He,
I'll
he
just
or she
quickly
will be
calculate.
699, right?
Huh? What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, so this one is 12 percentage plus 1 equal to raised to 1 inverse into 100.
Mm-hmm.
89.29, I'll keep it in store 1. This is 89.29 store 1. Okay, second one, 12 percentage plus 1 equal to then raised to 2 inverse into 100. 79.72, keep it in store 2. Then third one, 12 percentage plus 1 equal to raised to 3 equal to then inverse into 1100. 782 point, so this one store 3, 782.96. So now recall 1 plus recall 2 plus recall 3, 951.97. So the other person will pay 951.97 to buy this bond next
Okay.
year. Okay,
Got it. Mm.
fine. You have any questions now further?
No.
Okay, so I'll stop now here. Fine.
Yes.
Okay, so uh, uh, I'll send this video to you. You may watch it again. Fine, and then you let me know your thoughts. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
But
stop.
sir, you didn't tell me about the costing and everything.
Okay, the cost
Mm.
is okay. Fine. See, 1 second.